Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Warhawks will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Texas A&M Aggies will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And there's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything: vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson and Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Down he goes, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The Warhawks offense gets their first crack now. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback.
And he scores. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Trying to make it 3 straight third down conversion. They need a yard here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing there.
And that pass rush has trapped them into sack. That sack makes it second down and forever. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The 11th play of this marathon drive, and it's third and long now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And the Warhawks just cannot get their defense off the field. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And this one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UL Monroe offense back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the move, looking deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And this one is caught. And now the defense able to bring him down. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Warhawks will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 50. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that is no good. But hold on. There's a flag on the field. We'll see what this is about. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. Looks to his left and makes the completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the ball is hauled in. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown. connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They go with a direct snap. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts from inside the 20. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Offense getting set. It's second down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Grab near the sticks. It's Austin. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on first down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Austin. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Ball handed off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Pass rush closing in. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. First down here for this offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And he will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense. And the loss there puts him in a big hole at second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Warhawks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Crook. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.